Good morning. It's 4:51. Just woke up, having my coffee. Hey, did you guys ever see The Truman Show? Remember The Truman Show with that creepy guy, Jim Carrey? I'm kind of doing The Truman Show for you guys. This is how I look like when I wake up. I'm all like groggy and hair's all messed up. I'm in my room, see? Truman Show. Here's the, I love this country, okay? I'm proving it to you just by telling you all this stuff here. Look at this. See that? That's the American flag. I believe in it. I'm a patriot. I believe for what it stands for, freedom of. Think about all the things that you see about in the Constitution. First Amendment. What's that? You know what the First Amendment is? You people that are like millennials? Like, the millennials are kind of dumb. I mean, they don't even know stuff. It's like their education is like they've been dumbed down. Well, the First Amendment, all you millennials, is freedom of speech, like I'm doing now, and freedom of religion. That means you can worship anyone you want, okay? And they did that because the Puritans came over, and the Catholics, they killed everybody. The Catholic people, most of them are good, but the ones in the hierarchy, like the Pope and all those other crazy people, they're all pedophile, crazy people, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna have another sip of coffee so I can wake up. I was tired. Saturday, Sabbath, okay? Joe and I are gonna go on a nice little picnic with our friends today. I go, don't forget to take your mask. You're taking a mask everywhere you go now. It sucks, dudes. It sucks. Here, hold on. There's coffee. Coffee talk. Remember coffee talk on Saturday Night Live when it used to be funny? God, Saturday Night Live now is it sucks. Okay, even that guy Alex Baldwin, the guy that married that young girl. I mean, the guy's a pedophile. Look at that. He married some young girl. What are they, like 30 years apart? This is disgusting. Have all these babies. I'm sorry. I don't know what she sees in him. Girl, you're real pretty and I love your kids, but what do you see in that old man? Come on, really? Let me tell you straight out. My second husband, Randy Reyes, was 13 years younger than me. And boy, even though he's a freak show, he really is a freak show now, okay? But when we were in the beginning, it was fine, let me tell you. Younger the better, just kidding. No, now I'm with Paul. He's an old man. He's like 61. You gotta stay with your generation. Well, the reason I'm on this morning is I've been going to this channel, and this girl, she's English. She's just right on, but she's teaching me this stuff about frequencies and colors and things like that, and the tranny world. She reports about that. Well, she reported something that was like blew my mind, okay? I wrote a song for my mother called Meet Me on the Moon. Now, the funny thing was, when I was a little girl, when I'd say, Mommy, when you die, meet me on the moon. I never knew that, in fact, the moon, now this is what she reported, people. This is really scary. The moon is a place, you remember Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd? Where the souls, it's like a gate, a portal gate. It's the ones that go to heaven, go through there, get met by the heavenly angels, and they go to the heaven, or they stay there in like a holding pattern. And if they're not a good soul, that's where the souls go back. And so, I mean, this is freaking me out. This is what she said. Now, this doesn't seem like it should be real, but the moon isn't a natural thing. There was a time in the world where there was no moon. So I have a feeling that this girl is probably right now. I've got to find the channel and list it again next time. But this girl, everything she's told me, and I mean, she's young. I mean, she's got an English accent like that. But I tend to believe her because she's talking about portals, and there are such things as portals. I actually met someone who's gone through one. He's a young kid, and he told me about it. I go, how did this happen? He goes, he was initiated in some demonic thing, and he's trying to get out of it. And so that's why he came to me, because he goes, I got to go to church with you. I need help. I go, okay. I go, don't tell me any more about you going through portals and stuff. I don't really want to know. It sounds pretty demonic. He goes, it is. It's a dimensional thing, okay? Kid's only, like, he's a teenager, okay? He wants to stop going through these portals. He says he's been doing it ever since he was little. Oh, man. I never thought that I would have these conversations with anybody, or just even make a video about it. You know, but it is true. Dimensional creatures going in and out of different areas. Okay, that's how they get from one part of the universe to the other. They used to call them wormholes, but they're portals, and they've been around for thousands of years. Now it's all coming out. There's this show called Ancient Aliens on the History Channel. They talk about it too. They want you to know the truth. It's like now they're letting you know. And that thing CERN that they built in Switzerland, it's a device. It's a portal device. And some crappy crap has been coming through there. So just to let you guys know, that's what it was built for. It wasn't built to study the atom. That was just a cover story. It's a portal device. So they could talk to these entities, these evil entities they're coming through. That's right. They're letting them in the earth. That's right. That's how they're getting back and forth. Part of them, I guess. I don't know, from different areas. You got to remember, this universe is vast. This isn't the only place, Earth. There are other planets, other galaxies. The universe is vast, okay? But there is a heaven, and that's a special place. That's for people like you and me, Christians, who believe there really is Jesus Christ, I call him Yeshua Mashiach, who saved us from evil, from death itself. See, Lucifer does not want you to know that he exists, because that's why he's ruler of this earth. When Jesus was here for that 33 years, and he was up in front of Pilate and the Sanhedrin, he says, my kingdom is not of this world. He told him, this is not my home. Heaven is where he's from. And I know it exists. I've never seen it, but many people who have died and come back have said, hey, it's just like something, it's like something you've never seen. It's so beautiful. They couldn't even describe it. Different colors, probably different plants, and I don't know. It's just like something just so beautiful. It's indescribable. And they also said they could hear music that was just so perfect. Yeah. Where do you think all this stuff comes from? Music is the universal language, okay? And of the frequency that comes out. If you have bad frequencies that come out, like the rap music, it's very demonic and deep, dark, and it brings bad stuff. But when you hear like classical music, it helps plants grow, okay? What you do on this earth, it really matters. That's why I like doing Christian music now, because it's all about good things, uplifting things, okay? Yeah, this is the ring that my adopted son John gave me when I went to go visit in California. I thought I'd wear it for a while, because I don't have a lot of silver. I got gold. I'm more into the yellow gold. Well, that's my brief little synopsis this morning, okay? But I had to tell you about the moon thing, because it just blew my mind. I just watched this the other day, And this young woman who's doing all these different reports, she's telling the truth, especially about the dimensional portals, okay? So, hey, you can teach me an old dog new tricks. I'm learning. But the one thing I won't do, and I don't think you should do it either, do not take the vaccine. They have stuff in there that changes your body. That's why they call it the mark of the beast. Mm-hmm. They're going to be putting DNA from other animals in that vaccine, so don't take it. They've been doing horrible things to people for years, especially children. I mean, we were innocent. We didn't know. But when my kids were little, I had to vaccinate them because they needed it for public school or they wouldn't be allowed to go. Can't do that anymore. If you're a parent, do not vaccinate your kids. Ask so many other mothers and fathers who have children that are autistic or have health problems. It's because right after they were vaccinated, there's something happened to their children. It's a planned culling of the human race. They start with the children and then they do the old people. That's what the COVID thing is. A lot of old people were killed in New York in the nursing homes. They're culling us, okay? Because they want us dead. But it's okay because you can kill the body, but you can never kill the soul. Actually, everyone does live forever. Your soul never dies. It's an energy that cannot be killed. So even though this body, which is a shell, it's like a little rocket ship, okay, that came from heaven and your soul was put in it, okay? Even the little animals have little souls, okay? Little cats, little dogs, but they don't sin, okay? They're just a lesser creature that is here on the earth. And dogs really are man's best friend. Don't be mean to a dog, okay? They're here to be our friends. Okay, that's about it. Sorry it was so long. It's a 12:20 something video. But I had to tell you about this moon thing. I'm going to put that on my next album. The song is for my mother called Meet Me on the Moon. And you guys have a wonderful weekend and a good summer, even though we have this crazy things going on. See you in the movies.